podcast, where lifelong friends Dean Legiro and Eric Kuber share their love of all things music and movies. Dean has directed short films and is a music trivia buff. And Eric, trained in audio engineering, brings his extensive knowledge of music and film to the conversation as they discuss, debate, and celebrate their favorite albums, films, and much more.
All right.
Hello.
Second month, second problem. Second time with this problem. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we've got 2 people in already. I'm guessing those are the YouTube people. Let's see if we can find out what's going on with Facebook. I wish I knew. There we go. It's on. We are on Facebook and we are on YouTube. Yes, finally.
Excellent.
You know what? The AI robotic overlords were not too happy with me making them work on the questions, so they were trying to stop us here. Hello, Nick. How are you? Thanks for hanging in there. Hopefully you can hear all of us. Hola, take deux. Adieu. Hello, Christy.
It seems suspicious that this happens each time.
I don't know what's going on. I set it up and they need all these permissions and then they allow. I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew. I wish there was an easier way to do it. So there's that damn Sasquatch. Mr. Nick Leshy is here.
Loud and clear.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Kelly is a little to the one side of her. There we go.
Kelly's being a smart ass.
I'm shifting. She's shifting tabs and it's making me.
She's pulling a Christie. That's known as pulling a Christie.
They've been talking. They've been communicating off.
Okay.
Actually, I need to move this over because I can't see all the. There we go. Just got to fix that. There we go. Now I can see the chat too. Excellent.
Nick says this just will be more embarrassing when I lose even with no competition.
We'll see. We will have.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah. Well, we will have to see.
But as we pointed out before, or at least we tried to, we're not taking the blame. We're the blame solely on AI at this point.
Yeah.
When Dean did not make up the questions, neither did I.
Not our fault.
So, not our fault. So we'll see how it goes.
Say she was. I'm going to. I'm going to. I don't discriminate. If you're not centered properly, I'm going to gently nudge you to fix your.
Hi, Beth.
So I don't see. Where's Beth? There's Beth. Hello, Beth. How are you,
Kelly? I'll do it. Kelly, could you tilt your camera down a little bit so that there's not so much ceiling showing?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. See how
there you go. See now we're
all
even.
in alignment almost. See?
Yeah, but then
it's pleasing. It's pleasing to the eye.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to see like.
I was like, no.
People want symmetry. It makes them feel comfortable when things are in symmetry. It makes them feel.
Okay.
This isn't a Wes Anderson film, okay?
No, but it is life, and everybody wants life. Everybody wants life. Their life in symmetry as well. Everything into Does AI stand for annoying idiots? We'll find out. We'll find out if the annoying idiots got the best of everybody tonight with the rounds of questions. 3 rounds of AI generated stuff. So we'll wait for some more people to come in again. We blew it again. I blew it. I take full responsibility, but maybe it was the AI overlords going through the interwebs and saying, we need to disrupt this as much as possible. Cause he was making us work.
AI is dangerous. Yeah.
That's it. He was making us work overtime with these questions, silly questions. We're supposed to be solving world problems and he's inputting questions, silly questions.
Wow.
We could blame Hal. Hal is true.
Well, because you told them to.
I did. Well, they have the area for the prompt, and I put in the prompt for questions, and they spat them right out. I got to tell you. Kelly, do you use any AI? Do you use ChatGPT?
Yeah, I use ChatGPT all the time for writing proposals and stuff. Project plans. My job.
Yep. I do stupid things like write a song in the style of ELO, and then it comes up with all these lyrics.
Okay,
that's what it does. I mean, it's neat stuff. I
didn't hear the bell ring.
You can use it. Well, I didn't because it's not a real song. came up with like what their
Wait, but you
version.
mentioned ELO, so you got to.
Well, someone asked who's the lead singer of ELO. That damn Sasquatch wants to know.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Who is the lead singer of ELO?
You tell me.
I don't know. Let's ask AI.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, you know I love watching. There's one YouTube channel called The Charismatic Voice, and she's an opera singer, and you know that's a very famous thing of people who never heard popular music. You know their followers recommend stuff for them to listen to, and ELO has come up like 3 times, and her. I've never thought of the music the way, you know, it's interesting when you hear someone that's a professional musician, especially a vocalist, talk about the way someone sings, and she goes back. She doesn't just listen to it like a one. She'll go back over and over again, certain sections.
Yeah, they'll stop and pause and
listen to this. Listen to the way the voice does that. And her dissection of actually Telephone Line absolutely makes you fall in love with the song all over again, especially when people hear it for the first time and how excited they get. So Jeff Lynn Baker.
There's
there you go.
another girl that does. She's a big 9 Inch Nails fan, and she dissects every 9 Inch Nails song. Like she's a big Trent Reznor. So like, and that's interesting too, because there's a lot of his instrumental stuff that he's, and some of it's just sound. It's just ambient noise or just whatever. But there's music in it, and she, being a professional musician, she can hear it, and so she dissects that, and that's interesting. It's like, wow, I didn't realize that was actually, it's music. It's not. He's not just, there is merit to what.
To someone else hearing it and pulling it apart. Jeff Lynne, brother of Mando Lynn. Mando Lynn. Get it?
Clever. Very clever.
Mandolin.
I don't like it.
That's a good one. That's a bad joke. Mandolin.
Kelly, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Mandolin.
Mandolin.
Well, of course, I was like that. That's exactly where my brain was going.
Oof. Well, it's only showing. I'm only showing that there's 2 people in the room, but apparently there are more people here. So, Nick, are you still here? Nick, did Nick leave? And Beth.
Yeah, we see. I see a lot of.
Now it says 5 again. Okay, it's going to be. This is technology.
There's Sean. Hey, Sean.
There he is. Is that the Mandalorian? No, it's Mandolin. He's the guitar. He's the cousin of a guitar. Mandolin.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Star Wars.
Yes, Mandolin. There's let's see. Sean is here. Well, there's Sean.
Beth's saying hello to Dwight, but Dwight hasn't said hello to us. So
no, he might be just lurking.
Okay.
I am here.
It's kind of odd. That
Did you? I didn't watch the Oscars, but I saw that really cool clip with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that was funny.
Saying that, obviously everyone thought it was going to be like a twins reunion. They're like, well, what do you have in common? It's like we both tried to kill Batman, and Keaton's in the audience. and he kind of, he started to kind of play up on the Bruce Wayne character. It was really, it was a really funny clip. It was very, very neat. So it's kind of a cool thing. What do we have coming out tomorrow? We have an episode coming out tomorrow, believe it or not, because that's what we actually do, is a podcast, and we do that quite successfully. We don't have the problems we have I'm in full command and control of the AI there. I harness technology to our advantage there. Here it seems to be, trying to catch a greased pig with melon and trying to get this stuff. But we've got Amadeus coming out. Tomorrow is week 2 of our Oscars month, our celebration of Oscars. So we've got that was with Mr. Roland DeRucci and Mr. Christopher Clark.
Yeah,
first time pairing there, which I'm liking. As we get more and more guests, we're starting to mix up the pairings, and I like that. It's kind of, yeah. You know what, Sean? I meant to mention Falco, and I didn't, because we were so caught up in talking about the movie and how great it was that I totally forgot. I didn't put Falco in my notes, and I had to put Falco in my notes. I would have absolutely mentioned Rock Me Amadeus, but I stand corrected. Poor Falco.
Well, we talked about the soundtrack, so
we did.
So the
Falco wasn't
the real deal.
Yeah,
yeah.
Not Falco with his Amadeus rainbow wig on, and
Right.
But that goes to show how much of a sensation that became in popular culture. That Rock Me Amadeus was like a number one. I think it was Falco's only number one in the United States. So it was kind of a big deal. So that's tomorrow. Next week is Silence of the Lambs.
Mhm.
And the people you see on this screen make up 3/4 of that guest list, along with Mr. Nick Leshy as well.
Yeah.
John Irizarry, how are you, John? Hey.
Welcome, John.
Yeah. How are you? Hope you're doing well. John's got some great stuff. John has an album coming out on vinyl and CD very soon.
Very nice.
Yes, which could mean that he may show up on an interview with the 3324 podcast. I'm just saying, it could be a little breadcrumb I'm dropping there.
See, there you go.
Yeah, you gotta prime the pump. Gotta prime that pump.
The gauntlet is laid down. There it is.
Yeah, gotta get people excited. So tomorrow, like I said, is Amadeus, and then our final episode for Oscars month will be Chicago, featuring Christy Cuomo and Mr. Kevin Howard. So, Chicago, the Oscar winner from the 2000s. So, that'll be a lot of fun. I think Oscars month is a time to we put the music, but it kind of gets me itching to do the music again, though, Eric. Like I kind of start like fiending. Like we've got some music stuff scheduled, and I'm kind of like,
yeah.
I feel like the Joker. I'm like a dog. And I just know what to do with it once I get it. I wouldn't know what to do if I got it.
Too much.
I feel that way about chasing the music episodes as we get closer to starting to do those. So it's going to be fun. A top 5 is coming our way as well. So we've got a lot of fun stuff scheduled. So it's all good stuff. But we've got. We'll wait a couple more minutes. We'll let some more people come in. But we are doing AI trivia, and this is genuinely all generated by AI. What I did, there's everybody's. I don't know to what extent. Let me put it in the chat. To what extent do you guys use, if at all, AI? Does anybody use Chat GPT or I think it's called DALL-E, DALLE? Bing has an image generator. Does anybody else use Chat GPT either for work or for pleasure, for kind of fooling around with? DALL-E, yeah. I don't know if I said it right, but I knew what it was.
Is it like Wall-E?
It's supposed to be like Wall-E.
Wall-E.
It's their robotic thing. So does anybody in the chat, does anybody use AI for anything? It was very interesting asking them to come up with trivia questions, which I actually just a very simple prompt. I said, please give me 10. The first prompt was, please give me 10 general knowledge trivia questions. And no sooner did I do that it spit out 10 questions, which I used. I used the questions. Photoshop and Illustrator now have amazing AI features for graphic design. Yeah, it's starting. I mean, you can kind of tell. I've been using some AI for like our holiday posts, like our Christmas post and our New Year's post. Those were AI generated. It's not perfect yet. You'll see the people have 6 fingers. Or they'll have there'll be a thumb here, there'll be a thumb here, and then there'll be a thumb like over here.
Well,
it's not perfect yet. It's still a work in progress, but tonight's questions are legit questions. I looked up the answers just to make sure for promo stuff to extend photos. Yep. Yeah. It used in the right way, it can be a tool. I don't feel we're taking work away from artists, but that is an absolute concern about artists. Our friend Andy Cremines, that is an excellent artist and works hard for what he does. No, I don't think anybody can I don't think it can compare to the human element yet. There's still that disconnect. It still looks artificial. Spelling is off sometimes. Yeah, spelling is off a lot of times, actually. Even when you put in specific things, it just doesn't know how to spell. It doesn't like the post I posted earlier this morning. I put, we want you for trivia, and it said just like, we want you trivia. It left out the word for some reason when I specifically put in for trivia. So it does weird things. It's almost like an infant.
It's probably on purpose.
It starts hallucinating if you go too deep down the generative AI rabbit hole.
It's testing us. It's testing us.
Well, we're going to have fun with it because we've got the first round is general knowledge. The third round is music and movies. So I asked AI for 10 music trivia questions and 10 movie trivia questions, and then I chose those. I kind of curated them. Our second round is always a visual round. So what I did is I asked AI to generate some images based on movies, and you'll have to guess the movie. Some of them will be obvious. They're not going to probably be too difficult, but some might be stumpers, because it's again, it's up to their interpretation of things. So we're giving it data, and it still has to interpret it as to what it thinks we want. So it's still.
I myself have not seen them yet, so it's going to be new to me.
Yeah. So if Eric laughs, he might be laughing during. He might be like, "Oh, Christ!" But yeah, like I said, some of them are going to be quite obvious. But you know what? We're here to have fun with it, and we're going to do that. So make sure you've got your pen and paper ready for 3 rounds, and then of course the final question also was generated by AI. I asked it for a final, a single. General knowledge trivia question of medium difficulty, and it spat it out. And so we'll see how you guys stack up against AI. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. We are going to be giving out 2 prizes tonight. If you're the top scorer, we're going to spin the Dwight Burke wheel of prizes. It's not the wheel of names. It's the wheel of prizes like we did last time. And then we'll randomly select somebody to win the same prize like we did last month. Was Christopher Clark, and Nick Leshy won can koozies. So that was kind of fun. So the can koozies are there again. The sticker and magnet sets, which we just got. I can show you those finally. We have new magnets. They're I have 2 of them on my car already, but they're not the giant magnets. I went with something a little bit smaller, but these are a lot nicer than our previous magnet. The other one was very basic, but this is a really neat magnet. Very cool. And then our stickers, I got a limited run of these kind of neat stickers. They're actually made out of wood. They're actually wooden. I don't want to break one, but it's actually, I don't know if you can see the grain.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, these are actually made out of wood. So they're pretty nice and they stick everywhere. So we've got those. We've got the pint glass, and we've got the t-shirt as prizes too. So we've got 8 people here. Let's get it going. We've stalled enough. We've vamped.
Let me just confirm I have all the names.
All right. The 3 Musketeers are back together because we want to welcome Kelly back into the score. She you know what? See, she got the hang. I knew we were going to get her to get the hankering. She co-hosted last month. Now she's like, I kind of like that. It was kind of fun. I kind of dug it. And I want to do the scoring again. It's like, welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back.
Good night, everybody.
Don't forget to tip your server. So Eric was like, Kelly wants to score again. I'm like, absolutely. Love having Kelly. It is attractive though. They're pretty neat, the stickers and the magnets. So Kelly, go ahead. Hand it over to you.
All right. So I have Sean, Christy, Beth, Nick, That Damn Sasquatch, Sean, and John. Am I missing anyone?
That's 6. And there are 6 people here.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let me get myself ready here. Got to get the questions set up. I know, right? I'm just awful. I
stalled enough.
2024 is not my year for live streaming. It just doesn't seem to be happening for me this year. I don't know what it is. All right, let's get the screen up here shared. And again, keep in mind, I didn't write these questions. So these are questions from AI generated, but I think we'll have a lot of fun. Give me a hey ho, let's go if we are ready. Put a hey ho, let's go in the chat, or a hey, a ho, or a let's go. Any combination will do. Well, what happened? See, what just happened here? There we go. Give the rules. Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you, Beth. Give the rules. You piece of garbage.
Nick, let's go.
We got a whole hey, let's go.
The Lumineers.
So here's the rules are no answers in the chat. And I'm finding out a lot of people are actually on their phones when they're doing this. So it will be hard for people to actually search and to watch this at the same time. But if you're on your computer or anything else, don't Google and don't put any answers in the chat. And of course, after the third round, we'll give all the scores out. You will then let us know in the chat your wager, some, none, or all. We will tell you what the final question is. We'll tell you what the final subject is, what the what the category is. You'll make your wager. We'll roll off that last question and we'll tally it up. We'll have some fun. I think those are the rules. That's the abbreviated, abridged version of it.
So we'll run through the questions, and then I will repeat the questions at the end of the round. But of course, if anybody wants me to repeat the question as we're going along, I can do that as well.
Too bad.
So,
Too fucking bad. You gotta wait. Gotta wait your turn. So yeah, we'll run through them twice. I'm gonna disappear, but like as always, you'll hear my disembodied voice, making snarky comments and whatnot. So if we are ready, without any further ado or delay, Eric, you ready to rock and roll?
let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna disappear and then start reading it off, and we'll put it on the screen. First question.
All right.
Do you have it? Or are you waiting for me to put it? Okay, go ahead.
No. Okay. What is the capital of Australia? What is the capital city of Australia? All right. Number 2. Which planet is known as the red planet? And it's not Dune. Which planet is known as the red planet? All right. Number 3. Who wrote the famous novel Moby Dick? Who wrote the famous novel Moby Dick? Ain't afraid of no AI. That's right. There you go, Sean.
But is he afraid of a ghost?
All right. Number 4. In Greek mythology, who is the god of war? In Greek mythology, who is the god of war? Okay. Number 5. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Number 6. Who painted the famous artwork Starry Night? Who painted the famous artwork Starry, Starry Night?
There you go.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Nope,
Not
but
the song.
that's...
All right.
Oh, I think you gave it away, though. Go ahead.
No. Number 7. What is the world's largest ocean? What is the world's largest ocean? All right. Number 8. What is the smallest bone in the human body? What is the small? Yeah, this one is kind of threw me. What is the smallest bone in the human body? Number 9. Number 9. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Final question of the round. What is the longest river in Africa? What is the longest river in Africa? All right. All right, so we're going to go through the questions real quick again. Anybody who needs me to repeat any of them after this, is that too bad, Dean, or or can we just
Too fucking bad.
Okay.
Read them slow.
Would a computer wait? No, a computer would not wait.
It would
we
not.
We are under the thumb of our overlords tonight. We must do as they command. Otherwise, we will be sent to the mines.
There you go. All right, real quick. Number 1, what is the capital city of Australia? Number 2, which planet is known as...
Through them. You can take your time.
All right.
Read them slow, so the repeats.
I thought he was going slow. I was okay. Eric, you choose. Eric, you choose the pace.
Okay. Number 3, who wrote the famous novel Moby Dick? Number 4, in Greek mythology, who is the god of war? Number 5, what is the chemical symbol for gold? Number 6, who painted the famous artwork Starry Night? 7, what is the world's largest ocean? Number 8, what is the smallest bone in the human body? Number 9, which country is known as the land of the rising sun? And 10, what is the longest river in Africa? No answers in the chat, please.
All right, we will let me remove these questions from here. I'll get the answers prepped up for you guys. Get those answers hot and ready.
Like a Little Caesar's pizza.
There you go. There we go. All right.
I think Sean thinks this is too easy. What do you think?
All too easy. Speaking of which, Phantom Menace is coming back into theaters for the 25th anniversary. I just saw it when I was at Ridge Hill. There's a big poster.
Wow.
And I'm like, why? That's like someone revisiting like their abuser. It's like, why?
I wouldn't mind seeing it again in the theater.
Why would I want to go see someone, that bullied me and pushed me around? Why would I go back to them? I would consider it.
It would be fun. And I also heard that they're re-releasing the 4K editions of the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. So I don't know if they're doing them all,
but not in their original forms.
No, obviously not.
No,
Because they don't exist anymore.
They do. I have them.
Wow.
I told you. Sean Grady got his rear end handed to. I got my rear end handed to me last time. So, I don't know who handed it to you and how they ended up with it, but by all means, are we ready for the answers? Someone give me a let's do it. If we're ready for the answers for round 1 of AI Trivia Night.
Bueller. Hello.
Well, you know what? I feel bad now because if a lot of people are on their phones, it's not easy to do this on their phone.
Yeah.
Like while they're,
So Beth says, let's do it. Let's do it. Damn side. Okay, so we got a Facebook and we got a YouTuber. So let's go. You, Dean, it was you, all right.
It was me. Had that ass in my hand and I handed it back to him.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Alrighty.
All right. So question number 1. What is the capital city of Australia? The answer is Canberra.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I want to pronounce it a different way, but no.
Jacob Burns is showing all the Star Wars films in May, the trilogy.
Okay.
For May 4th. Canberra.
Canberra.
Yep, Canberra.
All right, number 2.
Not Sydney, and not Melbourne.
Yeah. Which planet is known as the red planet? The answer, Mars.
Mars. Maker of the red M&M.
Number 3, who wrote the famous novel Moby Dick? Answer, Herman Melville. And number 4, in Greek mythology, who is the god of war? The answer, Ares. Number 5, what is the chemical symbol for gold? AU.
Cranberry sauce is a capital? Nice. Wow. Good thing you know what? There may be people from Australia in this room, Sean. Cranberry sauce is spelled with a capital C. That's the capital.
All right, number 6, who painted the famous artwork Starry Night? The answer is Mr. Vincent van Gogh, or Gough, as they pronounce it in Doctor Who. Mr. Vincent van Gogh. All right, number 7, what is the world's largest ocean? The Pacific. Number 8, what is the smallest bone in the human body? The stapes in the middle ear.
There you go. Tiny little bone.
Oh. Did you know that, Kelly?
I knew that it was a bone in the middle ear, but I didn't know it was called stapes.
Wonder where they got the name Staple from. What do you think?
No, probably not.
Perhaps.
No, that's where they got Snape from for Harry Potter.
Okay. If I said ear bone, does that count? As long as you didn't say thigh bone, but
Yeah, well, we'll take ear bone.
okay. All right, number 9. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? That would be Japan.
Pronounce
Stapes.
Stapes? Okay.
Stapes. That's like when you say to like a kid, "Oh, did you hurt your stapes?"
Thank you, Beth.
Hurt your stapes.
And what is the longest river in Africa? And that would be the Nile.
The Nile.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody need to repeat any of the answers?
Usually when we do that, they're putting their score in already. Sounds like scabies. Yes, stapes. Sounds like scabies. You're right.
Yeah. Sean Grady.
Yep, the scores are coming in already. So
okay.
8, 7 for Sean.
Round
2. 7.
We are ready for round 2. Put silver symbol instead of gold.
5.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
So I need Christy's score. Sean.
Thank you, Earbone.
Sean is 7. I need John and Christy.
John, do you have a score for us, John and Christy? Christy got 3. Oh, AI owned you.
So just missing John.
Okay. You guys are going to be missing me coming up with the questions after we're done here. You guys, your robotic overlords are going to dominate you and make you work in the mines with Eric and Kelly and me as well.
All right.
So we had a 3, an 8, a 7, a 7, a 7, and an 8. Not bad. That's not bad.
So I'm still missing John if you're participating. Alrighty. I don't have a score.
In the meantime, here's a fun little bit of news. We do usually post I'll put the camera back on for this. We usually post our video versions of our podcasts on YouTube. Embarrassingly, you got half wrong, but you got 5 right. So that's good. You got half wrong, which means you got half right. We put our video versions of our podcasts up on YouTube. Now YouTube is also supporting audio podcasts. So as of this morning, the balance, all of our podcasts are available in audio form if you use YouTube, if you have YouTube Music on your your phone. So you don't have to go to the YouTube video app. But YouTube Music, we're there. All of our episodes are there. They come out at the same time. They're up. They should be updated at the same time. Audio only. So we will continue to put the video up on our video page, but also the audio version of the podcast also goes up at the same time. So if you prefer to use YouTube Music for your music, you can listen to the audio versions of our podcast with the intros and everything. The same exact way we have it on our other platforms. It is now on YouTube as well. So we're empire building, like I said, increasing our reach. The bots stole John. All right, round 2. We're going to show you 10 images. You have to guess the movie. AI generated these images based on me putting in some requests for an image based on a movie with some variables thrown in and maybe in a particular art style or a particular way. And this is what they spat out. So I think it'll be fun. Some of them are going to be very easy. I didn't try and game it, whatever it shot out, I pretty much went with and said, okay, so are we ready? It looks like Beth says round 2. Let's do it. So it looks like we're ready for round 2. So I'm going to go and disappear again. I think we're ready to go here. Again, you're gonna guess the movie. That's what we need from you on this one is guess the film. Eric only saw the first one.
Yeah.
As a teaser.
Don't say it out loud.
And by the way, I got all of them right the last time because I came home
Yep.
and Dean showed me the question from last trivia, and I got them all right. So,
Yeah, that was the movie
let's see.
posters without the text. And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's
the
and
blurry
he's, oh yeah,
images.
that's
Yeah.
and he's, oh, that's
So
I'm like, you're a fucking savant. That's why you're like a movie savant. That's why. Because
so let's see what AI throws at me. So
let's see where here
go.
comes round 2 AI. Of course, it just blanked out of me. There we go. Round 2 AI generated. Guess the film. Here we go. Number 1. Here comes number 1 coming your way. Guess the film. We just need the title of the movie. That is image number 1. We'll sit on it a little bit just because, we'll give you some times. So these are Beth saying, so these are movies and we should write down our answers to paper. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
No
so
answers
you need
in
to
the
write
chat.
down, what these movies are
Mm-hmm.
on your score sheet. We should come out with an official score sheet. Number 2. Number 2. We're gonna go through them again too. So here comes number 3.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go. Number 3. Here comes number 4.
In the style of obvious.
Well,
Here comes number 5.
that's creepy.
Here comes number 6. We'll go through them again. So here comes number 6.
Wow.
Here comes number 7.
Huh.
Here comes number 8. Here comes number 9. Number 9. Number 9. And here comes number 10. Alrighty, so there's number 10. We're going to roll back and we're going to go through them again. In order, here is number 1. Ah, you thought it'd be easy, didn't you?
Oh.
Number 1. Here comes number 2. Number 3 is Not Finding Nemo.
Oh.
Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. There we have it. There's your 10. For this one, does anybody need to see anything again? Because these are kind of some could be a little strange. So we'll give you the opportunity if you want to see any of them again, put it in the chat. Do it. Do it now. All right. Seems like everybody's, I think everybody's locking in their answers. I think they're locked in. Nope. Sean has spoken for the masses. All right. So we're going to get rid of that. Let me pull up the answers. Now what I did is I have the image with the title of the movie in front of it. So you'll get to see the same image again, but this time you'll see the title of the movie in front of it this time. Okay, so we're everybody we're ready for answers. Someone give me a yeah if we're ready and all locked in. Somebody? Even a thumbs up. There we go. Okay, here we go. Answer number 1. Don't blame me. This is done by AI. And now you're going to be begging me to come back and write questions. Number 1, Caddyshack. Like Kelly said earlier, the only thing that gives it away is perhaps golf clubs. Number 2, Home Alone. Home Alone. Number 2. See the spider and, like the little.
That's what threw me.
The spider was in Home Alone, right? It was in Home Alone 2.
No, the first one.
And he's standing in front of the home alone.
And there's the present. So that gives there's a.
There you go. Number 3, Jaws.
Nick, I was thinking that too, arachnophobia, but I did. But when I saw the present, I was like, yeah. So
I was thinking Up until I saw the spider, and then I was like, wait a second.
The pyramid gave it away. That was number 3 was Jaws, right? Is that number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3.
Where the hell were all those helicopters in Jaws? Like underwater, even. Like
they were catching the dolphins that were swimming in the back. Not Finding Dory, no. Number 4, Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. Of course, you always see dinosaurs in boats and wading in the water. There's that dinosaur in the boat right in the middle.
Yeah.
He's like riding with the people in the boat. That was number 4. Here comes number 5, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
That could have been a little, subjective. But if you picked up on the yellow brick road, that would get you there.
Looks like Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
Or Voldemort or Dumbledore. Or yeah.
Next up, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I put in for this prompt. I put in create an image of Pulp Fiction in the style of Van Gogh, and this is in the Starry Night painting style.
Maybe the background.
Yeah. I mean, again, it does its best.
But the image itself it looks like it could be a cover for a pulp magazine or something like that. Yeah. So that's cool.
Maybe AI imagines a world where we all get along, even with dinosaurs. No, what AI is saying is we're going to send you back to the fucking age of the dinosaurs once we take over the earth. That was the message they were saying. Nick's like, interesting. Next one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Eric, no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking indie, but I'm thinking like which one? Like. Yeah. There's the guy in the foreground, but what the rest of it, it's like I see. Yeah.
No, it was the boat is on the land. It looks like, and there's dinosaurs there's dinosaurs in the back there too.
I was thinking like the last one, like where where he goes to Greece, or whatever. Well,
just plain old garden variety Raiders. Next, Rocky.
Really?
Get it? I said, please create an image of Rocky in marble. Because he's Rocky. Everyone's going to think Superman, Christopher Reeve, probably.
Absolutely. I was thinking Man of Steel, even though it's stone. Yeah. That threw me. Wow.
Rocky, because he's Rocky.
Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah, I'm with Nick. I was going to say Man of Steel.
Superman. Yeah. Totally went with Superman. Am I doing good, AI overlords? Am I pleasing you? Next one. Scarface, not Godfather.
Yeah. I mean, that's a dead giveaway right there.
We're hoping.
It could have gone. Yep.
Got to hand it to me and AI. My AI pal. And last one is Top Gun. It looks like a model on a stand.
Yeah, or a stand, or like or a computer, like a laptop, like.
So there you have it. Let's we'll roll through those answers quickly again. We've got Caddyshack, Home Alone, Jaws, Jurassic Park, The Wizard of Oz, Pulp Fiction, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Rocky, Scarface, Top Gun. Get to the F-16.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Beth got 10 out of 10. Nice.
What? Really? Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm with you, Nick. I got 8 out of 10.
We got some 9s. We got some. John got 8 out of 10 as well. We got some 8 out of 10s there too. Not bad. Not bad.
8.
Waiting for Christy's score. Get to the F-16. Get there. Do it now.
Did you watch the documentary on Netflix about Arnold?
I don't have Netflix.
Okay. It's good.
What is?
Really good.
Oh, Sean got 9.
Christy got 8.
Yeah, I got Christie's.
Round 3.
And that damn Sasquatch is 7.
Squatch got 7. He's so clever writing it like the movie.
Oh wait, what does Sean get?
Sean got 9 out of 10. Sean got 9.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Alrighty. Tomorrow we've got Amadeus coming out. So thanks to everybody that sat through our longest episode yet, The Godfather. It was a great discussion. It was a lot of fun. We're going to do Godfather 2, hopefully in May. We'll get it on the books because I'm feeling a lot of pressure from my human compatriots, not my robot overlords. Leave me alone. When they need me, they call.
If the episode didn't imply that itself, as many times as we mentioned Godfather 2 while we're talking about the first one, it was inevitable. It needed to be done. So.
Beth likes the AI better. Generally, this is her worst round, the picture rounds. We will do a Godfather 2 episode. We'll get on that. We got to clear the palette in April, get some music stuff back in, kind of get the wheels turning. But for tomorrow, we've got Amadeus coming out. So please check that out and share with your friends. That's the most important thing. Is kind of spread the word. We're really growing in 2024. Got a lot of great stuff on the horizon. So and we're looking forward to sharing that. So thanks everybody for their support as always. All right, round 3 is going to be, entertainment, music, and movies. So we asked our AI overlords, hey, can you give me 10 questions about music and 10 questions about movies? And they gave me those, and some of them were a little redundant. So then I curated 5 from each, just to kind of make it tell AI to tell their friends. They're the ones that are messing up this stream. So right now, I'm not really talking to my AI overlords. I will only thank them when they come and feed me. That's all I will say to them. I'll say thank you, AI overlord, and that's it. I won't even look them in their LED eyes. All right, we ready for round 3?
Let's do it.
Kelly, do you have a tally for us, or you want to wait till the end of round 3?
We'll wait till 3.
All right, we'll wait till the end of round 3. Okay, I'm gonna go bye. And whenever you're ready to start round 3,
let's do it. Let's go.
All right, start it off.
All right, number 1. Which film won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994? Did 1994 Best Picture? Who won? All right, number 2. What year did the Beatles release their famous album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? You all should know this because you all listened to the episode, I hope.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Actually, 3. Actually, that was episode 10, I think.
What year did the Beatles release their famous album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Nice.
Yep. Number 3. Which artist won the most Grammy Awards in a single night? Looking for the artist that won the most Grammy Awards in a single night. Number 4. What is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Black Panther? What is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Black Panther? Okay. Number 5. What was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? Again, If you listen to the episode, you'd know this.
That was episode
That was
one.
that was episode 1. Yeah.
Or 2.
Yeah. What was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? Yep. Number 6, which artist famously performed the halftime show at the Super Bowl in 2017? Which artist famously performed the halftime show at the Super Bowl in 2017? Which film, number 7, which film features the characters Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater? Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater are characters from what film? Number 8, in what year was the first Toy Story movie released? I remember that like yesterday. What year was the first Toy Story movie released? Number 9, who wrote the song Purple Haze?
Excuse me while I kiss this guy. One of the most famously misheard lyrics.
Yeah. All right. Number 10, what is the highest grossing film of all time, unadjusted for inflation? Highest grossing film of all time.
Did AI add that little?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are taken directly from them.
That's funny.
As the robot was sitting in front of his terminal, and I pulled the paper out of his typewriter and said, "Give me what you got. Give me all you got. Give me all you got." All right, here we go.
Dean, your impression is giving it away.
What my impression?
Oh man. All
Alrighty,
right, so we'll go through them again real quick. Number 1, which film won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994? Number 2, what year did the Beatles release their famous album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? Number 3, which artist won the most Grammy Awards in a single night? Number 4, what is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Black Panther? Number 5, what was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? Number 6, which artist famously performed the halftime show at the Super Bowl in 2017? Number 7, which film features the characters Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater? Number 8, in what year was the first Toy Story movie released? 9, who wrote the song Purple Haze? And number 10, what is the highest grossing film of all time, unadjusted for inflation?
We'll get rid of that.
So we'll get
those
tallies
answers
going.
Get the answers going here. Come on, computer.
So what do you guys think? Difficult this round or not? Overall.
I thought the questions were really good. I thought they were good questions. I was like, oh wow, these are kind of interesting.
But how were the answers?
What's that?
But how were the answers?
Yeah, well, thought it was difficult overall. More challenging. Wow.
Hate name the year questions, yeah.
Yeah, well, submitted to the complaints department.
Stop kissing it. They were very Dean.
Nope, these were generated. Absolutely. All I did was copy and paste. They didn't give me the answers. I asked for the questions. They didn't give me the answers. So I had to go and look up the answers. So they did make me work for it a little bit. But what are you going to do? They gave my AI overlords gave me a month of free internet for doing that. So that was how they repaid me.
All right, let's get to the answers.
All right.
Good questions. Doesn't mean I got them all, though. Maybe I am AI. Is that possible?
You are a Cylon.
Am I glitching? 'Cause, 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 'c
All right, come on.
That was
You got
great.
a kid to pick up.
All righty, let's go with the answers. I'm ready to rock and roll. Start it up.
Number one, which film won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994? The answer is Schindler's List.
I am A-OK. See that? AI.
Actually, that is not correct.
What do you mean?
Schindler's List won in 93.
But it was given out in 94.
Forrest Gump won for 94, right?
No, Best Picture 1994, Schindler's List. 1994
Okay, so the Oscars would have been okay.
Yeah.
Well,
watch. They're watching you. They're listening in. So
good.
They're listening in. It won in 1994. Next question.
Number two, what year did the Beatles release their famous album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band? That would be 1967.
Boop.
Yep.
You said Forrest, and we said you're wrong. Forrest did not win. Sorry.
So you put Best Picture in 1994, meaning
what won in 1994? Didn't say what was released in 94 and won in 95. Is what won in 1994. That's the question they gave. I put in Best Picture 1994 and Schindler's List from the Oscar site. The Best Picture of 1994.
Okay, so they're being very specific, being that the Oscars were in
Yeah, that's it. Moving on. Question 3.
Okay. Which artist won the most Grammy Awards in a single night? Michael Jackson. All right. Number 4. What is the name of the fictional African country in the movie Black Panther? Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
All right. Number 5. What was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? That would be the New Yardbirds. Yeah. Number 6. Which artist famously performed the halftime show at the Super Bowl in 2017? Lady Gaga. Number 7. Which film features the characters Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater? That would be Titanic.
I am the true overlord, apparently.
Right. In what year was the first Toy Story movie released? 1995. Who wrote the song Purple Haze? Jimi Hendrix.
Had to have new. Yes, Sean, you had to have new because it was very specific to the Yardbirds that everybody had quit the band except for Jimmy Page. So he was left to figure out what he was going to do. So he was hiring but basically from the ground up and was going to call it the New Yardbirds. So yes, it has to be new.
Yeah.
Because it was going to be a totally different band. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eric. What was the
Who wrote the song Purple Haze? That would be Mr. Jimi Hendrix. Yep. Number 10, what is the highest grossing film of all time? Unadjusted for inflation, Avatar.
Or as I say, Avatar. All righty. Do you guys need the answers again, or we're just gonna I'm sure we're gonna have the scores just coming right up so we can get to the final round. Right? Whoops. There we go. Yep, the scores are coming in so we can get rid of this. Yeah. Hide on stream.
Nick 4.
1 out of 10. Beth, I'm sure you want.
Yeah.
Do you want me back now? Sean got 3.
3.
John got 6. Nick got 4. Beth got 10. Squatch got
4.
5.
Oh, Nick.
Nick got 4.
Yeah. That damn Sasquatch got how many? 5.
5. Lucky guess on 1967.
Christy 2.
Confused Watchtower with Haze. Yeah, but it's the same.
Yeah, it doesn't make it
Same artist.
Well, Dylan wrote All Along the Watchtower.
Bob Dylan wrote.
That's what they're on. Yeah. Going to Wakanda to get on the Titanic.
Okay, so
Guess
we have a tie.
All righty. So let's do a score
highest
recap
tie.
here.
Yep. So we have actually we have a lot. Okay, so Nick and That Damn Sasquatch both have 20. Then we have Sean and John and oh no, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
I have Sean's just repeated for some reason, but it's the same scores. So anyway, Sean and John are both at 19.
Nice.
Then we have Christy at 13, Beth at 18. So Beth and then Christy.
So the leaders are Sasquatch and Nick at 20.
Mm-hmm.
Sean and John at 19.
Yep.
Who's at 18?
Beth at 18.
Beth at 18.
And then Christy at 13.
Christy at 13. Okay. All right. The final question. Here is the category, and then you will give us your wager, some, none, or all. It is North American geography. North American geography. And as we have Sean, you jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun, you guys, with this. Is it multiple choice? Yes, the final questions, we will do multiple choice just to make it, give you Sean cannot play this. It's not American history. It's American geography. crap, I hate geography. I'm sorry. North American geography, and it's multiple choice. So you've got a 25%, you got a 1 in 4, 25% shot. So, nice.
You got the question, Steen?
Same shit. Yeah, I put the question in there, in the email.
I don't have it.
Okay, I have it. I always put it in the body of the email, not in the document. John is all in, Kelly.
All right.
He's the first one pushing all chips in on the table in the middle. Nick is all in.
I'm sorry, I do have it. Sorry.
Yes.
My bad.
Nick is all in. Okay.
John is all in. Nick is all in. What other wagers are coming our way? All in, baby. Sean Grady.
Okay. Christy, 13. All in. All right.
Beth is all in.
Beth is all in.
Sasquatch is wagering 19 of his 20.
Oh, that's a strategic move.
He's leaving 1.
All right.
John is going for the true daily double. He's looking to double the fun.
All right. So it looks like I've got everybody's bet.
Right? That's everybody?
Yep.
All in? Okay. The category, North American geography. Ready for the question? So we'll give you the question, and then we will give you the choices after. It's multiple choice. So good luck. Good luck.
Here we go.
I'm going to stay on camera for this. Go ahead, Eric.
All right. What is the highest peak in North America? What is the highest peak in North America?
Choices are
Mount Logan, B, Denali, C, Pikes Peak, or D, King Peak? Wow.
What is the highest peak in North America? Mount Logan, A, B, Denali, C, Pikes Peak, D, King Peak. Dun, 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 dun. Do not type the answer in the comments, Nick. No, of course not. Never an answer in the comments. What are you doing? Do we type the answer in the comments?
And Nick, are you new here?
Hey, it's his first time. We wouldn't want to have to boot him. Kick him out. AI Nick has gone rogue. Oh boy. All right, let's get rid of that. So your choices are A, Mount Logan, B, Denali, C, Pikes Peak, D, Kings Peak for what is the highest peak in North America. And it's not Schindler's List. All right. All righty, let's get this out of here. Let's get the answer up. If you guys are ready for the answer, give me a hey ho. Let's go. We're waiting for a hey ho or let's go. Yes, we got a yes. All righty. So the question is, what is the highest peak in North America? And the answer is letter B, Denali is the highest peak in North America. It also has a vehicle named after it, an SUV. It is the Denali. Give us a yay or nay in the chat if you got it right. Give us a yay. Sean got it. Squatch got it. Nick Leshy got it. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Looks like AI overlords are being defeated. John Irizarry got it. They are not so bad. Ain't so bad. It's also known as Mount McKinley. That is correct.
So did you get it, Beth?
Does that mean you got it, or are you just giving us information? Christy, nope.
Nope. Okay.
I think the Squatch shot himself out of a first place by not going all in. Beth got it, all in. Yep. Nice.
Okay, is
All
that
right.
everybody? I think that's everybody. So, wait, that damn Sasquatch? Yeah, got it. Okay. So we have a tie. What do we do? Sean and TDS are
I
tied.
peaked pretty high on Thai weed once. There's a story that goes along with that. Well, that could be definitely a high peak. Maybe even in New York, John. That might be not even North America. That might be in New York, depending on where you are.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because Nick had 20.
Yeah, and he was tied with
And he
Squatch, and
was-
Squatch only did 19, so he beat him by one.
Nick won. Yep,
Ah.
yep. Congratulations, Nick.
Nick is the winner. That means we're gonna pull out the Dwight Burke Wheel of Names, but now it is the Wheel of Prizes first. We'll spin the prize wheel to see what the prize is. Nick is gonna win it, and then we'll put everybody else's name into the wheel, and somebody else will win the same prize. Don't thank the Academy. Thank the robots for making it so easy to defeat them. You have won. You have won the battle. You're like the John Connor of trivia. All right, let's get this screen up here to find out the prizes. Congratulations to Nick. What would he have done for a tiebreaker? There wouldn't have been a tiebreaker. Just both of you would have won. That's what you get for chickening out and not betting all your points. All right, let's get the prize wheel up here.
Eric is not amused.
Yeah, Eric is checked out already. He's like, yeah, whatever. It's like, yeah, he's checking his stocks. Okay, so we've got the wheel of names, but it is now the wheel of prizes. We've got the pint glass on there, the magnet and sticker set, the can koozie, and the T-shirt. And of course, some are more on the wheel than others to make it harder to get that prize. So 'tis bullshit. 'Tis too bad. Like Apollo and Rocky 2. Okay. Let me see. Who had the lowest score going into this? 13. Beth
13.
had 13. So we'll do 13 shuffles.
Christy,
We'll do 13 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 shuffles. Here we go for the prize for Nick. And then once we get that prize, we'll put everybody else's name into the wheel, spin it, and that person will get the same thing also. So it's not over yet, Sean. It's not over yet. Not over yet. Here we go. Spin away. And the grand prize he's winning is the magnet and sticker set.
Nice.
Woo! Okay, everybody hang in there. We're going to put everybody else's name into we're going to take all the prizes out and then put the names in. And then we're going to spin and somebody else will win a magnet and sticker set as well. So we have Sean. We have Squatch. I can't type tonight. We have John. We have Beth. We have Christy. Who else am I missing? Sean, Squatch.
We have Christy, Beth, Nick.
Nick won, so he's out.
John. Okay.
Yeah, so I have Sean, Squatch, John, Beth, and Christy.
Nick
won, so he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He's out.
Sorry.
So that's it, right? Okay. AI is slowly disabling me. No. They need me healthy to keep me working in their minds, mining for electronics and electrodes to bring up to them so they can modify them. And then one day implant it. I want them to make me immortal. Please, I'm like their Renfield. I'll do anything for them. Eric is like, this is torturously going on a long time. Okay, how many shuffles do we want? We have 5 entries. We'll shuffle 5 times.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go for a magnet and sticker set. Too late. Squatch got himself a magnet and sticker. Congratulations. I'm just trying not to, I'm trying to stay in their good graces. I'm not running for anything. I don't want to be running from them. Let's put it that way. So that does it for AI Trivia. Congratulations, Mr. Nick Leshy, the big winner on the top of Denali. He did it.
He is the professor.
And he overcame the AI overlords. Pound for pound, he swung and he hit 20 points, bet it all on the last question and did it. So Squatch is saying, let's watch Ex Machina in honor of great AI-based night. There we go. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Thank you, John, for coming. I appreciate it. Woody woo. Congrats. It's thank you, everybody. We'll return at some point with more trivia. We'll maybe give it a rest, but again, check out Amadeus for tomorrow. That was a lot of fun. And again, if you're on YouTube, you can check out our podcasts are now on YouTube Music. So you can just go there and everything is there. You can search it the way you want to, or listen to however you want to for the audio only. The exact same way it appears on all the streaming platforms. So in closing, you got anything, Eric?
No, congrats to the winners. And this is fun. We'll do this again.
Yep.
Real soon.
Yep. And of course, thank you, Kelly, for coming back into the fold. This time I know our side will win.
Because
like that, huh? If anybody gets that movie, put it in the chat. You get an extra point. Might turn the tides. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys. We're going to see you real soon. And for Kelly and for Eric, this is Dean. And you guys did a good job. You defeated the robots. Congratulations.
Thanks for coming out.
We get to live another day in freedom. Take care.
There you go. Good night.
You've been listening to the 3324 podcast with Dean Legiro and Eric Kuber. You can find us on your favorite podcast provider, so please like, subscribe, and rate to become a part of the 3324 family. Your feedback is important, so make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at 3324 podcast and on Twitter at 3324p to join the conversation.